Salutations everyone, it's Willingness240. Welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler. Last time we made it for Stone Guard, only to find out that Headmaster Yvon was the one who, well, ordered to have From the Far Reaches of Hell translated. And we find out that he's been behind it the entire time. He's the one who stole the book. And now he has Therese, presumably in his dungeon. That ain't safe. This time, we're breaking through into the guy's birthplace and we're gonna save Therese and kick his dark arts wielding thievery-ing butt. That was the single most efficient and grammatically correct way to say that statement.
Here goes nothing.
Gosh dang. Anyway.
No.
Oh boy. I gotta say, dang. How did Therese know we'd be here? I mean, honestly, I suppose if Cyrus could find his way here, and then she was able to as well, that just means that Cyrus is a damn good teacher. She's smart.
Alright.
That or she's like a yandere and she's been stalking him the entire time, just like Yvonne's assistant has been. Oh man. Great, now I can't get that idea out of my head. Or yandere, I suppose. Gosh. Thanks for the sleep. I would say, dang, I wish I could get some sleep, but I'm playing Octopath, so I'm good. I don't get enough sleep, but I mean, I guess that just makes me like everyone else, huh? Let's go with that max. You know what? There's no reason to do a max level, just a standard lightning blast. As for Therion, I would say my personal recommendation would be 5 milligrams of level slash.
Bring it on.
Alpha, and I would just... You know, you haven't concocted anything in a long time. Let's go for a injurious dust, and put it with some sleep weed. That could be interesting. I was gonna be upset, but it did put a dude to sleep. Actually, pretty happy about that one. Cyrus smack a dude with his staff. Yeah, 4 damage. Earlier in the game, I was thinking, wow, Cyrus deals a surprisingly decent amount of damage with his physical attacks. Now it's a lot more like what I expect.
Here we go.
Which is sad, but it had to come to pass. And now that we took advantage of that dude being asleep for a turn, we did take advantage, right? Nope. His turn still yet to... Gosh dang it, I wanted to be able to say that we did. Whatever, he's dead.
My turn.
Old Rick buddy, did you get good sleep last night? Because, not getting good sleep is kind of my thing. So, like, get off it, would you? Thanks.
Thus ends your lesson.
Bottled breath. What kind of breath are we talking? We're talking like minty fresh breath, like after just brushing your teeth? Or are we talking like nasty breath after like you just ate onions? Ooh, treasure chest. Spiriting plum. It was all worth it. Now let's actually head for the cellar and save Therese instead of freaking letting her die, because we're like, ooh, there's probably a treasure chest on the 2nd floor. Gosh dang it. Sometimes my priorities aren't the straightest things. Yeah, get him, Alpha.
Interesting dilemma.
Cyrus, go for, like, lightning bolt. What would the Thunder Guardians be weak to?
Victory shall be mine.
There's no Earth-type attack, so I can't rely on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 references. If I don't have Xenoblade 2 references, I'm left with nothing.
Alright.
Except Fire Emblem references, I haven't done one of those in a while. And how the audience has likely rejoiced. Thanks for the SP. Chump. Mandatory chump. Check out of the way for the episode. I don't have to do it again till the next one. Let's go for a level 3 lightning blast. That's some real damage. That was mean. Alphen, go for damage. Use him. Standard stab. Unfortunately, you don't have like HP thief, but you do have something.
Let's get down to work.
How much damage do you deal with that? I'm curious. It's like, it is decent damage. Max level slash. Significantly more than 5 milligrams.
Now, what next?
It's like a kilogram.
The battle is true.
Oh my gosh. Get it? It's a kilogram. Because he kills them. Gosh dang it. I freaking love puns sometimes.
Out of my way.
Oh, you piece of crap. I guess I deserved that amount of damage after that pun. Oh, I loved it. I love this so much. I regret nothing. Cyrus, get that ugly mug out of my face. Not yours. Yours is handsome.
He gets.
It's canon because your lady friend said that you were handsome, but you were just really terrible with the ladies. Which is an astute observation. Since that I can sound like a scholar too, okay? I don't have to sound like a bumbling idiot all the time. My contract only requires me to do it 60% of the time. Dude, we're going for the heal wounds. And then we're going for the first aid, which is really cheap for the kind of heal you get. It's probably just because you heal one person while the entire rest of the party bleeds out. Danger level 40. Yvon's Cellar. More like Yvon's save point. It's been a while since the last save, don't judge me. Let's head left instead of right, because I guess, I think it's a fact that more people head right than head left first. Interesting fact, you know? I probably should have mentioned the researcher, the third guy. I just kind of let him go on by. I mean, he's a scholar, you know, he has scholarly attacks. He, like me, occasionally wastes his turn on using a standard attack that doesn't do nearly enough damage. Just a scholar, you know? Standard. Weak to wind, I mean, go figure they'd be weak to, like, one of two things Cyrus doesn't have, and probably literally the only thing this party doesn't have, now that I'm thinking about it. Crap! We got, like, every other thing and every other weapon type in the freaking game! Aw, dang. Alphen, you wanna go for, I don't know, level 2 and poison, I guess? Probably not worth it on a normal enemy, but let's try it. No, that's worth it. Crap, that was a lot of damage. Let's go for that HP feed. We all know how daggers work exceptionally well against heavily armored knights. Just remember that the next time you get into a medieval battle in real life.
I will cut you down! Here we go.
Shank him, Alphen. Now that you know the power of the shank, you can never let it go. And Cyrus, you leveled up. You have tons of SP. Waste it all. It's like getting your PFD, which for those who don't know, is a thing that Alaskans get. Or you get $1,600 just for like once it. Well, you get like either from $1,000 to $2,000. It's based off of oil money for the state. You get a lump sum, yeah, between $1,000 and $2,000. Yeah, once per year. Just a bunch of money, just boom, in your bank account. As I was saying, it's like that, you know? You get a bunch of money, so what are you gonna do? Spend it immediately on, like, frivolously, on garbage stuff you don't need. Yeah, what else would you do with it? Store it, save it, so it can accrue interest? Huh. No, that's not what you do with money. Oh, poo. Ulbrich's seen better days. He wants to get shanked. Man, if I ever go to prison, that's total. I'm gonna be the shank guy. That's what I'm gonna be. That's what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be the shank guy in prison. Frick, man. That kid's got some aspirations. Yvon, go for the level 2 level slash, I guess. Good call.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Your mom! There we go. That's... I had to. I'm sorry. I was trying to resist, but I could feel it coming up my throat. I couldn't stop. By the time I tried to, it was too late. Well, that's the end of the dungeon if I've ever seen one. Gosh dang it. Of course he put a treasure chest on, like, the long road. Oh my gosh, what if he's holding her hostage and he's just waiting? Like, he's trying to torture her slowly.
Alright.
And he's like, I know I got all the time in the world. Because I put out a bunch of treasure chests throughout the cellar. What if Yvon just scattered the treasure chests throughout this entire dungeon so that he knew Cyrus could not resist and he was just gonna take forever looking for all of them before you'd get there?
Victory shall be.
Oh crap, man. I finally found it all out. I put all the pieces together. That's what the treasure chests have been for this entire time! That or it's just good game design, rewarding players for checking areas that otherwise merely end in dead ends. Nah, I doubt it's that one. Let's go for the Arrow Storm, baby! Could be wrong, but I think Ulbrich has more accuracy with that than Haunted ever did. Probably has better stats for that. Level 3, level slash, baby! Pile on the damage. I think they're just gonna die this turn. Or they're still in the white. They're not even close.
Bring it.
Whatever.
This calls for.
Oh, there we go. They were in the red. Now 2 of them are dead. And there won't be any redemption. There we go. That's how you get the full reference in.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Ulbrich levels up. Mighty fine. Mighty fine. Head over here because we want treasure. Duh. Get a bright stone. I gotta see what that is all about. Come on, show me the stone. Show me the money. It's probably a... wait. Prevents blindness. I guess that makes sense. It shines so much light that even when your eyes are gouged, you can still see because of just the sheer amount of light.
Let us fight with honor.
Maybe it's like when, like how when you close your eyes, you can still see like how bright bright it is outside, but based off of like the orange from the sun getting through your eyelids anyway. Maybe it's like that. That's the bright stone. It works scientifically, man. It's been thought through. I was thinking about it.
The battle is truly joyous.
I think Ulbrich has an effect where he gets beefier when he gets,
I will cut you down!
I'm gonna have to double check this after this fight. I think he has an effect. Like a skill. Passive skill. Where when he has a status effect on him, he gets boosted, like boosted defenses, I think is what it is.
Out of my way.
Is that just him turning into Daredevil? Like, you know, he gets blinded, but because of that, he gets, like, super senses? I'm just wondering, man. Is Ulbrich Daredevil? That's a fan theory right there. It's gonna pick up some serious steam.
Here goes.
You guys take a beating, you know that?
What's this?
Crap. Literally gets one turn and he can't even boost during it. Dang, man. You guys ruin all the
I
fun.
will cut you down!
I mean, I guess Therion's not asleep anymore, so that's good. Crap!
What's this now?
Actually, that was a fatal mistake on your part. Because now, Cyrus can smack you with a staff!
Alright.
Oh my gosh, Alphen doesn't have terror, he can actually boost. Break him!
Victory shall be.
I told you Ulbrich growls! I mean, I said that in the last episode, but I told you Ulbrich growls!
Where's the nearest tavern?
Let's go with that heal wounds. Okay, I gotta check that skill now that I mentioned it. Support skills. Their physical and elemental defenses are enhanced. I knew he was Daredevil. I mean, if it were all stats, he'd truly be Daredevil. But shut up. I don't care. I was right. Treasure chest. For my efforts. I nearly said for my rewards. Although that's actually technically accurate as well, isn't it? It's just a different statement. So now we got some new enemies. I mean, the vampire bats are old news. But we got dark remnants. Nice to know this guy's just... Okay, you know that Headmaster Yvon must be a terrible person when he's okay with having things that look like this all over his cellar. I understand kegs for, like, aging ale or whatever, but like, you know, that's what like apple cider, you know, that is what cellars are for.
Oh, ice.
But having like dark demon dogs in your cellar is just not cool for me, you know. I'm just not into it.
It's truly joy.
I'm just saying, if one of you guys ever invites me to your house and you're like, ooh, check out my cellar, and I open up the door and there's a bunch of like demon dogs in there, I'm gonna kill them. I'm sorry, is what I'm gonna do. It's what I've been taught to do all my life. Octopath Traveler, Call of Duty Zombies. I was raised to kill demon dogs. And to become the shank guy in prison. I don't know how, but I managed to say that with a straight face. Anyway, killed some bats, because whatever, they're just bats. It's not like this is, almost said it's not like this is Octopath, that would have been weird. It's not like this is Zelda, where keys are annoying as crap, because they barely stay outside of your range, and then they're like, Therion gets a level up. But I mean, the annoying thing about Keese is that for the most part they're inconsequential. And like, they just pick at you and deal like half-hearted damage. With the exception of Breath of the Wild, where the first time I encountered an electric Keese, he straight up full health to deathed me. Just killed me, all my health gone. Without even touching me, because the electric current just flowed from him into me, and all 5 of my hearts were gone. I was like, holy crap! But you know, that's Breath of the Wild, so I guess what do you expect? Early game. Anyways, go for that level slash. Boom! One of those fools is broken already, and the other's like, and then the other one's like, I ain't weak to swords, because I'm cool. I'm an outlaw. And he whispers it in your ears to sound like really creepy, because due to his life spending his life studying and reading books, he's lost all connections with, you know, how to talk casually to actual people. I'm not projecting. Level slash. No one can know about my insecurities if they're dead. That's why I post them on YouTube. Anyway.
Alright.
That's not true. I don't think I've really mentioned any actual insecurities of mine. Sorry. Let's go for that lightning blast. Yeah, sorry if you were coming to my YouTube account. Sorry if you were coming to my YouTube channel where I play video games and talk over them for juicy drama about my actual life.
And that's that.
That's a really obscure market of people, I'd imagine. Elvin levels up. Oh god. Now if you want some juicy drama on Octopath, I fully understand that, and I'm right there with you. Fire Soul Stone Medium, man. Can't wait for the episode when Headmaster Yvon's like, that was my Fire Soul Stone. And then, you know, Cyrus is caught cheating on Therese, you know, teaching another girl, and she's like, and then, you know, just where you get like all the ridiculous story beats all going at once in one episode, and like every relationship just goes freaking wrong. Just drops off the face of the highest cliff in the world. There we go, that's where we're going with that. I'd like to point out the Hedgehog Spear should be Sonic the Hedgehog Spear. Just saying, look at that speed stat. Anyway, let's head on over to that staff we just got. That's right, baby. First off, the black staff is a notable improvement that I recall I definitely got for Cyrus. I don't remember if it was dropped or if it was something I bought. But I definitely should equip it. Anyway, sturdy quartz rod. I'm pretty sure that's what I just got. It's not very good. It's not very good. Sorry, I prefer my, I don't want my Cyrus to be able to run decently away to dodge attacks. I want my Cyrus to walk like someone wearing snow boots on the beach. There we go. Anyway, let's go for that level 1 level Scarf. Boop! Just be glad I don't have an air horn.
My turn.
Therion, you do the same because you're a copycat.
Here we go.
Often just go for the nail, I guess.
Interesting guy.
Cyrus, buddy, old pal, use that lightning blast. You're so close to your level up. Hopefully this will push you over the edge. The edge of the level up, not like the edge of your sanity or your happiness or whatever. Although I'd assume you're not a particularly happy individual right now. And I certainly don't blame you there.
Bring it on.
Alfin, buddy, old pal. How do you feel about shanking Thunder Guardians?
The battle.
I feel like if I had to pick what would be my most commonly said word over the course of this entire Let's
Victory
Play,
shall be mine.
it would probably be Shank.
I will cut you down.
My turn.
That's just a guess.
Are you?
I'd like to challenge someone to go out there and see what my most commonly said word is. You know,
And that's that.
I don't know if you really want to include words like I and the, where it's just gonna happen all the dang time. But if Shank came on top of those, that'd be amazing. I know it's not the case, but it'd be freaking awesome. And with that, we investigated those rooms. Found out Yvon was hiding a crappy staff all along. Now, that was the real worst thing in this cellar. He says as he runs into new foes. Flame Guardians. Well, I can take a guess as to what they're weak to. Cough, cough, ice, cough, cough. But I technically don't know that.
Over here. The battle is truly joined.
I feel those swords. Yeah, that's what I thought. They've got axes. Boom, Fire Emblem reference. Done for the episode. Check. Cyrus he just leveled up, man. I don't want to use all of this SP before the obviously soon boss fight. Let's go for also the double dagger, which I approve of my own alliteration right there, but no, not yet. That was a double dagger.
Victory shall be mine.
Over and break that chump. Yeah. You don't get no turn. Oh man, it's been a long time since I for an eye you've triggered like that.
What is the logical course of action?
Also, let's put my money where my mouth is, shall we? Blizzard.
Tempest of time shall reign.
Boom, baby. Boom.
Here we
That's
go.
clearly a 100% impressive prediction on my part. Everyone's like, they were weak to ice? And they're just like, you know, you guys are all like shocked and odd.
Time to steal the show.
AWED,
Don't
odd.
start things you can't finish.
Because that's definitely a word that has a past tense. Anyway. Yeah, that's right. As we make our way over to the door that's notably bigger than all the other doors. So we heal up real quick. So, we made it through Yvon's birthplace, through his cellar, through his demon dogs, and into my dreams of becoming the prison shank guy. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we save Therese. See you guys then.